What's going on, guys, and welcome back to SavingSkylands once again for another Super Ninja Commando test. I know it's been a while, and if you aren't familiar with these, they are pretty much character reviews, but I call them a Super Ninja Commando test due to Buzz. He's one of my favorite NPCs, so he always has his Super Ninja Commando skills and stuff, so I figured that's a good name for this. So that's where that comes from. Anyways, here is today's episode. Air element, can you guess? Boom, Pop Thorn. Now this is probably Elizabeth's favorite Skylander. Not even gonna lie. I gotta turn on the volume so I can hear myself a little bit. Pop Thorn is pretty awesome.
Sharp as a tack.
Alright, so his main attack is just a little puff damage. And then you could shoot air. A lot of air attacks, but if you're puffed out, you can do some little spiny attacks. Really cool. I was thinking about this today, and I was looking at the bottom path, and I was thinking maybe the bottom path's better. So I do have the top path, so we will be using the top path, but the top path is great, don't get me wrong, but it's this right here that allows you to shoot 3 instead of 1, and also shoot more projectiles that spread, and then also this charge attack. So I was thinking maybe I should go this one. So let me know down in the comments which path you guys choose and which one you think's better. But overall, the top one does great. So yeah, we're gonna jump into a level and give them about 15-20 minutes of our time as I set a timer. There we go. So we are gonna go somewhere. Actually, you know what? I was speedrunning and I had the difficulty way down. So we gotta turn that up. Or should we put it on hard? Yeah, hard feels like I get a handle of his moveset a little better. Because I don't use Pop Thorn. I know he's great, but I don't use him. You know what? This is one of my favorite levels. You can't go wrong with this level. There's lots of combat and very little, you know, talking and sitting. So yes, the cutscenes are frozen. Quieted. Muted. Oh, that headset's already hurting my head. It is freezing outside. Can we just say that? Literally, like, fall ended and winter started instantly. Like, I left for vacation, came back to snow. So this is his little form, and then you can poof back up. So I will show you guys a little bit of both. Alright, so we'll use his poof ability first. See, he's slower, but you can roll, and boom! Big old attack. And then you can spam your main attack, do a ton of damage. Well, not a ton of damage, but over time damage.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Sorry, Charlie, but where do you go? See, I don't even need to jump up there. They seek out the enemies. So that is absolutely amazing. And then if you jump right before, you got to do the slam, so it allows for fast travel. I do that with quite a few Skylanders who have like a finisher on their... So literally I could just stay here and spam it. Even though it only does 10 damage, it does a ton over time. So we are going to stay in his puff ability. Look at that. Just absolutely wrecked him. Oh, this is going to be the easiest thing ever. Now they're just going to go right for the chompy. Now if you like just got into Skylander Swap Force, use Pop Thorn. So he's not overpowered. He's just so easy to use. Like you may think, oh, he has 2 movesets. He could be difficult. No. Both movesets are so easy to use once you learn like how to not accidentally switch back to the other one. Because that's the problem I had at first. I kept like pressing this button and I would keep switching. But you don't want to do that.
Rats love dancing.
I bet they do. Alright, so we're gonna switch to our faster form a little bit. Nope, never mind. No, we're not. We're just bouncing away. So he does have little bat wings. I'm really not sure what he is really.
Cool place to stick around.
Alright, so this version of him is faster. He's quite quick.
I knew I could count on you, Skylander.
Alright, so now we're gonna... Actually, you know, we'll puff back up and show you how much damage it does when you actually puff up. See, 50 damage. Not really worried about it. Like, he's just so easy to use, and he's a lot of fun.
Airships are making an attack
Now we're gonna have a
run.
fire golem come down. One of those spinny things. We're gonna roll over to this guy, do a little bat. So, I mean, if you want heavy damage Skylander, this is not your guy. I'm telling you that right now. Ah, shoot, I jumped too late, or I did that move too late. Like, he doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, the only ability that does damage is this,
Large caliber ammo.
and it does decent damage, like 50 damage. Elemental Zone, maybe it'll do 100 or so. So you can hold down, if you're using PlayStation, it's triangle, it's Y on the other one. The other one meaning Xbox. I don't know why I couldn't think of the console name. I'm not sure, you know, Wii and stuff like that. Do people still play SWAT Force on the Wii? Is that a thing? Like,
Pointing the way.
I hear it's just horrible. Bouncy bounce. Okay, so when we go into our next room, I'll switch to the puffed out. Oh, also, when you're, this is also still kind of this moveset. When you switch to the other one, you let out a giant cloud, so it does a good amount of damage.
You lose.
I don't know where he's at. I hear him though. There we go. Boing, boing. I don't care for his design when he's puffed out. I don't like his really colorful look,
You
or
saved
like
my little rat
vibrant, shiny. I don't know. Something's up with him. Also, I wish his figure. I wish he had like a Series 2. I wish he'd got a Series 2 in Trap Team over Frino. Because for Frino, they didn't really change anything for his moveset or anything. Like, I love Frino, but I would rather have a Series 2 Pop Thorn. Like, one that's the other version of, like, this. Oh, shoot.
Shoot match could be going better.
See, now, when you're small, you can set these mines. A lot like Boomer. Boomer's mines, you set them behind you. They do good damage, too. 20 damage. And then you literally just hold down circle. Doesn't do a ton of damage. 9 damage.
Heavy artillery. We need to get topside pronto.
But the thing with Pop Thorn, I can tell you right now, he's going to get a very good rating. Just for the sole fact that he's fun. And he has a good moveset. He doesn't have to do a ton of damage, but he's quick.
A cool place to stick around.
Like, you don't even have to, you just hold it. So like this version of him, which makes sense for him to do less damage because he's fast and speedy. So like, you can literally just hold this down, boom, dead. So this version, like the puffed out version, the only better thing about it is that he walks faster. But overall, I find the puffed out one much better. And then I'll show you we're gonna puff back out. Boom. So we're gonna deflate and to run, and then I reinflate when, or inflate, not re-in. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Just one more airship to go.
Thanks, Glenn.
Skylanders of the
And then I'll
undead
switch to my
element
smaller
are stronger
version
in this zone.
when like I have to go through small areas. He's very tactical. But luckily, like, his movesets don't, like, go into one another. Like, you don't have combos or anything like that. He's very easy to use. But it's cool because it's like one of those Skylanders like Pop Fizz where you got two characters in one.
Puffing along.
You got Pop Thorn and Pop Fizz, and they're very, very similar in their, like, creation process.
Puffing along.
We are gonna fuck back out here. For the sole reason that we can hit him up here, and
You need a life
that's what's so
Skylander
great.
to
You
unlock
can hit
this.
everyone that you can't normally reach. I can't get out of here. And like, you just run away. You can casually just run away, and you're still gonna hit the enemies no matter what. We're gonna hit. Oh, I thought we were gonna hit all the enemies right there. We only ended up hitting one. Alright, so we're just gonna keep
You need a
spamming
life
this button.
Skylander to
And
unlock
we're
this.
gonna kaboom right there. You're done. Alright.
A cool place to stick
Ah!
around.
Let's not run into that. You can run into the cactus, because that doesn't hurt us. Back to full health. Probably land on a bomb down here. Alright, so obviously we are up to the challenge of combat, so we're not going to pass through the combat. Take out this chompy pod because they are annoying. More enemies show up. Collect some more gold because, you know, 60k isn't enough. Yeah, that does cause a knockback too, which is super awesome. And back to the little fella again. Now I think the last stage.
That is one big airship.
All right, I got an idea. Find a way to take
Alright,
out
we're gonna
that
pop out
airship,
and we're
Skylander.
Thorn in your side.
He's probably one of the easiest Skylanders to use once you figure out how to use him from the later games. Because like post Giants, Skylanders started to get really in depth with their movesets and stuff. Like combos and stuff like that. And just the intricate kits. So it makes it really difficult. I know we're gonna have a Golem come along. Oh. We're gonna puff back out and use some of our not so puffed out version. Which is the version I don't care for. I don't, like if I use Pop Thorn, I'm going to use. So those pop them up. Those pop up your enemies, so your smaller enemies. Oi, 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 we're stuck in a couple of them. So you can constantly just puff out, puff back in. You're gonna shoot out a bigger cloud. And that should be it for this level, I believe.
Why can't they leave our city alone?
What the? I just got shot in the noggin. I think that's it. So Pop Thorn obviously just demolished. Even though we're on hard mode, because I like to do character reviews on hard mode, so it's not, you know, too hard. Because it's more so a look at the character itself, like all of its moves and everything. Because most people generally play on hard, and then they have to build her up way to Nightmare. So we're going to get back to Woodboro here, and I'm going to give them a review. If you guys are new to the Super Ninja Commando Test series, I have a whole playlist or category on my channel. Make sure you go check those out. I've done lots of characters, and you can always comment below a character you want to see. I have a big list of Skylanders ever since I started doing this series, because I tell you guys to write in a Skylander you want me to review. So I have a whole paper. I'm just checking them off as I go. So Pop Thorn was the one that came up today.
What can I do for...
Be quiet. That's what you can do. What's happening? That was the longest pause in the world. So we're just gonna unpop. Okay. So Pop Thorn is amazing. The only thing that holds him back and might make him struggle a little bit on Nightmare mode is the fact that he doesn't do a ton of damage. So if you were to use him, I would say use him in the air elemental zone, so he does get that damage boost. But other than that, he is a fantastic Skylander. He is a 9 out of 10. The only point off is the fact that he does not do a ton of damage even in his more powerful form. But other than that, 9 out of 10 without a doubt. He's amazing. If you don't have him, I highly recommend. He's probably one of the best Swap Force cores. Probably top 3 alongside, hold on, I gotta think. I do like, Bumble Blast is probably number 1. Frino, Smolder Dash, Roller Brawl. I think those, and who else would I put for a top 5? Probably like Wind Up or someone like that. But he's very good. Him and Bumble Blast are probably the best cores, in my opinion. So, 9 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment down below a Skylander you want to see me review next. And if you're new, go check out my past Super Ninja Commando tests. Some of them are just labeled character review, but they're under the same category. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys soon.